Welcome to Milan, home of the world's fashion industry, also home to Inter and AC Milan football clubs, and of course it's where Mussolini was hanged. More importantly than that though, we're here to visit Milestone Studios, working on the Superbikes 2007 game, so we're going to go and see exactly how the title is shaping up. The story began back in 1995, when the company developed a PC racing title called Screamer. That was pretty successful and followed up with a sequel before the company switched to two-wheel racing with Superbike World Championship for EA Sports in 1999. Two sequels to that game followed, and that's really where the experience for this new title, SBK'07, really comes from.
The focus of the game is both arcade and simulation. The goal of the game is to provide the possibility for everyone who watch superbike races at the TV or is just keen on motorbike racing and stuff like that to get the pad and have fun in 10 minutes. We managed to squeeze a pretty good amount of gameplay and content in Superbike 2007. I would say mainly thanks to the expertise that we accumulated during all these years. Obviously that means that we not only created experience but also assets that we could then reuse from game to game and obviously fine-tune them and making them better and better from game to game. So this is one of the advantages of being specialized in one particular genre. I would say it's one of the biggest effort in the production is to reproduce trucks and bikes in the game. It's a huge work, especially to gather all the information required. For instance, to reproduce every single aspect of the bikes, we had to get an incredible amount of photos of all the different bikes from different angles in order to get all the details and single sponsors on the liveries and stuff like that. And the same happened for riders and for trucks as well.
So what about the competition you're facing, and how hard is the game to actually play?
Yes, Superbike Championship is really challenging. So we focus on make AI as more realistic as we can. Every rider behaves like in real life, and there's a set of skills. So you can see Biaggi be strong in overtakes, but weak in defense, like you see in the last race on Donington. You can see Eiga doing heavy braking to overtake the opponent. So every rider has different skills from each other. And they don't just follow a racing line, then they aren't a wall, they think, they ask to themselves, will I overtake, will I defense, will I follow the line? Every rider is very realistic.
I think with Superbike 2007 we managed to please both the loyal base of the old hardcore simulation fans and the new customer base of people who just want to take a joypad and have a fun race whenever they want. So we try to create the product in such a way that it's fully customizable and particularly gives a driving experience for every taste. The big difference with Superbike 2007 and a lot of car racing games that are out is in Superbike 2007, if you really want to win, you have to touch the tarmac, which you will never be able inside the safety of your car.
So that's it from us here in Milan. It's been interesting going to Milestone Studios, seeing the team, seeing how the game's been put together. It's going to be out soon on the PSP and PS2. Later in the year it'll be the 360 and the PC. And all that remains to be said from me is arrivederci.